Estamos vendo uma luta aí, Óscar de la Hoya contra Dezi. Na época em que eles ainda eram amadores. Óscar de la Hoya todo de verde, Dezi de vermelho. Tony Felipe, o árbitro. Tá aí o Óscar de la Hoya. Aí o Dezi. Vamos ver aí uma grande luta, hein? Na época de amadores, ainda com 3 rounds de 3 minutos de luta por um de descanso.
De La Hoya, a guy that overhype it, but they think most of the people that he's got the whole package. An 18-year-old who's already twice won the U.S. Amateur Championships. Not to overwork a theme, not to overwork a theme, but when the amateur officials and the powers that be get a feeling that a guy is a real comer, does that help him in the way he progresses?
That's true, because when a guy has a certain style, certain makeup, that they know will be very effective against the East of block countries, 9 times out of 10 that guy will remain. It's tough to beat him because he has the style to beat the other guy.
Classic example of that in your days, not only you, but even more so than you probably, Howard Davis.
But Howard Davis had the perfect style because he had lateral movement, good hand speed. And in fact, here in Dezi Ford has the style also.
Was that a point he got?
No, that was a warning for him to mix it up more.
Okay, it looked like it might have been it was a caution for mixing it up, but I thought maybe we had a point already deducted. Not that it would be a first here, believe me. We've got plenty of those. Round 1, it is scheduled for three, of course, as they all are. In the lightweight division, 132 pounders, Oscar de la Hoya in the green. He's the local lad from Los Angeles, and Dezi from Lyons, Ohio. And no, Barry, I will not make any Lucy and Dezi jokes, okay? You probably suspected me, sir.
If you look at De La Hoya, he has the style of professional fighter. Running the boundaries, taking his time, he's picking his shots. Whereas in Dezi Ford, he's not in the ring, a lot of movement.
And De La Hoya landed a good left hook a moment ago. The warning from the caution from the referee for the lack of action was more, I think, directed at Dezi Ford. Referee is Tony Fortelli, an experienced amateur referee, as they all are here at this competition. De La Hoya using that height advantage. You hit on it earlier in the reach as well.
Well, and also Dezi Ford is trying to get cute here, put those hands down, and with a guy with the power of De La Hoya, that's not really the smart thing to do here.
Now, one thing Dezi Ford has been able to do is land that left hook as De La Hoya is pulling away. See if he can continue to do it. There it is again. Caution to Ford about getting his head too low. That cost Sergio Reyes earlier on today as he was disqualified against Sean Fletcher. Twice he was cautious about that, warned about it, and point taken away. Good first round for Oscar De La Hoya. That, of course, was a slip, not a knockdown. And we sneak into Oscar De La Hoya's corner. Give me the winner. Work 3s, 4s, and 5s this time. You got it? Okay. So around maybe real busy. Take a look at where there was a slip called on Dezi Ford. It was tall, it was a slip. Yep. Not a knockdown, certainly no punches landed. We head into round two. Oscar De La Hoya in the green, Dezi Ford in the red. Ford, the 22-year-old, De La Hoya from Los Angeles. He is 18 years old. The winner of the United States Championships is De La Hoya, and the National Golden Gloves champ is Dezi Ford. I'm bursting along with Sugar Ray Leonard, hoping you're enjoying the beginning of our, not only our boxing coverage, but all of our Olympic Festival coverage. Right hand sends him down, and it is a knockdown. Dezi Ford set down by a big right hand by De La Hoya. Now remember, in amateur competition, they say a knockdown counts only for one punch.
De La Hoya is always made of. Two-time national champion. He's beaten Eastern Bloc countries, he's beaten Cuban fighters. He's showing what he's made of.
Well, he's a very powerful puncher. And you can see that when he connects, he does damage. Dezi Ford, who is a good boxer and has been boxing pretty well, but sometimes you can only stay away so long from that power.
You get a shot here, you notice the way before it moves, his stance is so spread apart. That's why a lot of times he's able to go down.
Balance problem.
Balance. Plus he's moving, so he's so anxious now. He needs to slow it down a little bit more.
Near the halfway point here in the second round, a round in which we've seen Dezi Ford go down to the power of De La Hoya. Good jab by Ford.
Look at the combination files of De La Hoya.
What a hook by De La Hoya. You can tell he's only 18 because there are moves he's still working on, but certainly a polished boxer. Caution to De La Hoya for holding the back of the head. So far, this youngster from LA has been all that he was cracked up to be in his first Olympic Festival appearance, as is the case with Ford. Both men are performing well, but De La Hoya has just had too much power. Dezi Ford landing some here and there. We have a half minute left in the round, but not able to land with the effectiveness of De La Hoya. Big right by De La Hoya. So here in round two, Oscar De La Hoya scores a knockdown, and more important even than that, lands a whole bunch of punches against Dezi Ford. We'll see if it can continue as we head into the third. The third round underway here. A minute gone, and Oscar De La Hoya in the green is ripping Dezi Ford with some terrific left hooks and right hands. He had Ford down in the second. Boy, a series of low blows by Ford that I'm surprised referee Filippelli didn't warn him for that or caution him. The power of De La Hoya, Ray, is impressive.
Well, you can see the strength that's being zapped out of Dezi Ford.
And I'll tell you, I'm not sure De La Hoya yet, as we're halfway through the round, gets as much leverage into that left hook as he will as he gets more experience.
And older and more mature, because like now, he's turned his body the proper way. He backs off to examine his work.
Yeah.
And then goes back on the attack.
A very poised performer. And De La Hoya continues that body work, which has been impressive. Dezi Ford, who, as we said, is the National Golden Gloves champion, is one of the better 132-pounders in the United States, but he has run up against a young man who is just what people say he is, real good.
Now, I'll be curious to see what De La Hoya works out with professional fighting, because he has that kind of poise.
sometimes that does it, doesn't it? When you're an amateur and you work out with some of the pros, you pick up some of the better aspects.
The better aspects. Because sometimes it's bad because you have a tendency to wait, which you really can't in only 3 rounds.
That's true. But in his case, he is careful not to be, he is economical with his punches, but not so economical that he doesn't punch a lot. Well, round 3 is winding to a close, none too soon for Dezi Ford. Really frustration on his part as he looked into his corner like, boy, I just can't figure this guy out. I can't stop those punches from raining on me. And Óscar de la Hoya starts out his Olympic festival with a bang. Terrific performance for that young man, and barring some bizarre turn of events, he would likely be the winner and move on to the final round in the 130.
The day so far, Óscar de la Hoya and Dezi Ford. We await the decision. Let's go ringside to Al Bernstein.
Well, thank you, Barry, and I don't know how you could be prouder of your son than Joel. You see a look at him, and he's got to be happy in front of this home crowd. The way his son has performed, and a good indication of how well this young man did. Here's a knockdown of Dezi Ford. Now remember, in amateur competition, it only counts for 1 punch, but it's a good indication of how De La Hoya dominated this bout over a very experienced and good amateur. So let's go up and get.
In this 132-pound division bout, the judge's decision, the winner on point, 37-6. In the red corner, Óscar de la Hoya.
He has many of his partisan fans who are neighbors of Óscar de la Hoya. This 18-year-old shows us just why many believe he is a front runner to be our Olympic representative in the 132.
I'm here with Óscar de la Hoya, and Óscar, very impressive performance. But you appear to be a professional fighter right now. Have you trained with professional fighters?
Well, I guess I would spar with pros because there's no amateurs that want to spar with me. But I've been working pretty hard, but I guess I always said that the man with the better conditions should win, and I guess he deserved it this time.
Working out with the body shots were incredible. We do a regular body shots. Were you concentrating on just working the body and then working the knee eventually?
Yes, I like moving my head and work on the body so in the second or third round they could get tired. And I guess it did help because in the first round I kind of waited a little bit, but second and third I think I took.
With the camera being around the corner, the Olympics around the corner, you must be excited that you get closer and closer.
I'm very excited now. I mean, this year's going to seem like a decade, and it's very exciting right now for me because I have a chance to go to the Pan American Games or the World Championships, and I guess I'm going to pick the World Championships.
I think you need more fan support. What do you think?
I guess I have enough right now. But for the Olympics, I guess there will be more if I make it. But it looks pretty good now.
Well, good luck to you, Oscar.
Thank you.
Back to you, Barry. All right.